Alright guys, welcome back. So today we will be taking the chicks out, getting them out of the garage and taking them out, and we're going to be putting them inside of the chicken tractor, and so they'll be on fresh grass. But before we get to that, just Erica's over here making some beef back ribs right there. Just cut up some pineapple. Craziest thing happened. I went to the market. I went to Walmart yesterday. I grabbed some things and grabbed the pineapple on the way out. And when I got home, I cut it all up, and it had a weird odor. Like, it smelled like chemical. Now, I don't know if something fell on it, or if, it just smelled like chemical really, really bad. So today I had to go to ShopRite and grab another one. We got Oliver right here. Right now, we're just going to be putting them in this chicken tractor. This is what I just built. Well, I built it over a few months ago. I built it. But today we're just going to be putting them in here until I get their chicken coop on wheels basically built. I haven't built it yet. So all we have to do right here is put the tarp on, but I need more zip ties. And so I think I have like 2 more zip ties, but we need a few more. So later on, I'll just go to Harbor Freight and get some. But for now, we're just going to move this over into like the little shaded area up until later. So I just want to get them out of the garage. Spin it off. It's almost off. It came off. Look.
I ain't afraid of the dark.
Take that off.
'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down.
All right, one thing that I just noticed that I'm gonna have to do is gonna have to get like a little hook right here or something to hook the wheels on. One near, I'll hook them on so that when they're not on here, they're on the hook. Little things like that just to get this thing updated to make it easier and so we don't lose any parts and pieces. So yeah, I got the chicken wire on the top, hardware cloth on the bottom. It's all good. Just have to finish sealing this little piece right here. Put a little piece there. It's good. I may end up painting this door. This wood right here is starting to like go bad. So, but yeah, we're gonna go get the chicks now. All right, here they are. It's definitely time for them to go. They knocked over the water plate. They must have just did that not too long ago. It's all over the floor. So definitely time for them to get out of here. They're too big. What I'm gonna do is put them in here, in this tote, and put the tote on the cart, like so. So then I could just pull it right out. And then on the tote, wish I had one of these made, but I don't. So I think for now, I'll probably just put this board on top. That's it, because they're going to be jumping out. So it'll just be for a minute up until we get them outside. Some of them are definitely roosters because they're trying to attack. We got a lot of roosters, man. This sucks. All right, guys, so got the zip ties, and this is the tarp we're putting on, 10 by 15. Recommended that you basically do this with 2 people, but been 3 days since we've had the chicks out. I wanted to show you guys yesterday, but I just didn't. So here they are. They're doing just fine. I'll show you what I have set up inside. They were here 2 days ago, and I noticed that there was a lot of manure right here, but there was still room for like another day because they're not big. What I had to do though, because it's been really, really windy out here, so I did a couple things. Number one, I put these on the corners just so that the wind doesn't blow it away. I didn't see any signs of it turning over or anything, but just to be on the safe side, I figured I did that. Another thing I did, this is something that I did the first night. I put the bin in there. This is the bin that we had them in their first day here. Oh, that zip tie came apart over there. I gotta strap it back up. Yeah, I put them in here because they were all crowded right here on the corner and the wind was kind of like blowing that way. So they were warm, but I was just like, you know what? They're still little. They have their feathers already, so they were warm. When I picked them up, they were really, really warm. But just figured, let me put the bin in there and see if they use it. And look, they're using it. So it's really windy out here. And so that kind of gives them, the walls to the bin gives them a little bit more protection from the wind. And they all get bunched up together. So they're doing good. They're doing just fine. I do have to move them right now, so we can see how that goes. But first, let's go feed these girls over here. I have to fill up their barrel right there. It's not getting below 30 anymore, so I can fill that up. And I have to just clean it out and fill it back up so that we're not using this bowl anymore. All right, now we shall move the chicken tractor. So it's fairly easy. I'll show you right here. So put that on. Actually, have this bolt here, and the bolt is so that the wheel don't come off, but I'm just gonna put the bolt in the end because I'm taking the wheels off anyway. All right, that's one wheel on. Take that off. Do the same thing. It's another wheel that's on. And then I'll take this off. Take this off. Have to get there. I did find the other one that I was looking for of this string. I just have to go get it. So these chickens kind of stay in the middle when I'm moving it. They don't really go. Now they're pretty small, so they're not doing too much damage, which is good. I could probably have kept them there another day, but you know, just move them. But this is where they were at right here, and this is where they're at right now. They're enjoying the new patch of grass, as you see. Now I'll just take these off, put that there, put that there. All right, so what's an alternative that I can do? Right now, the wind is just blowing this all over the place. Like wind is getting inside and just kind of blowing the sides out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I just threw a string, hooked it up on the other side. Now I'm gonna tie it up on this side really tight to see if it stops that from happening. At least now, last but not least. All right, so there we have it. The water is lifted up off the floor as well with that pull string. And that was actually fine on the floor because it has legs. I only lift it up because when I'm moving the tractor, you know, now I don't have to like come in and take it out. So I still have to add the 5-gallon bucket out there. I'll do that one of these days. It's not, I'll definitely have to do that before or when we get our meat chickens. But for now, it's good. Everything's good. I just have to finish zip tying this bottom. I threw the rope on top. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this part. Should I, like right now it's very windy. So obviously I would want the tarp closer to the bottom. When it gets hotter, I'm going to want to lift it up and kind of like have that bottom open. So I'll have like the tarp going to this section. So I just have to figure that all out, how to either one, just pick which one I want to have it at, maybe the bottom, or do something so that I can adjust it as need be. So I'll figure that out. If anyone has any recommendations, please let me know. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.